Okay, our last video for our rotation lesson, we're going to look at a real life example with a drum line on a football field. So the first drummer in a drum line is at the 20-yard line. So if I look at our picture, here's the 20-yard line. So position B, that is our first drummer. So we'll just keep track that B is our first drummer. And the sixth drummer is at the 35-yard line. So between 30 and 40, here's 35. So position A, that is the sixth drummer. And we can see we've got our first drummer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are our 6 drummers in the drum line. The drum line rotates counterclockwise 180 degrees about the sixth drummer. Remember, the sixth drummer is A. So if I were to write out that rotation, we're going to rotate 180 degrees about the sixth drummer, which is in position A. So what does it look like if we rotate counterclockwise? So if we're rotating about A, we can kind of focus on point B. We're going to rotate 180 degrees, and drummer B is going to end up over here. Okay, so we can see drummer B rotated around 180 degrees. Now the new position is B prime, and drummer A's new position is A prime. Same position because that was our point of rotation. So drummer A, which is our sixth drummer, is still in the same position. Let's see. So now, after we rotated 180 degrees about the sixth drummer, now we're going to rotate 135 degrees clockwise. So normally our rotations are counterclockwise. That's the most common. Clockwise means we're going to go in this direction, the direction that a clock goes. We're going to rotate 135 degrees clockwise about the first drummer. So where is the first drummer right now? First drummer started here. Now our first drummer is over here at position B prime. So the next rotation we're going to do is 135 degrees about the first drummer, who is now at B prime. So if we rotate 135 degrees, it's going to go this direction. Our first drummer is going to stay the same. And here we're going to rotate 135 degrees this way, and this is where our drum line now is. So B prime is on the 50-yard line. Now this is a double prime. A double prime is on the 40-yard line. And the question is, where does the sixth drummer stand after the rotations? So if we look at the picture, the sixth drummer was here in position A. We rotated about that drummer, and that drummer was in the same position. And then we did a rotation 135 degrees about the B prime. So that drummer now moved and is in position A double prime. So where does the sixth drummer stand after the rotations? At the A double prime position. Here are the 2 rotations we did. So we can write this as a composition of rotations. The composition of rotations is going to look like, let's write out composition of rotations. So if you remember, whatever rotation you do first, we write that second. So we rotated 180 degrees about A, and then we took that new position and we rotated 135 degrees about B prime. So when we write the composition, we have to write the second rotation first. So we're going to rotate 135 degrees about B prime. We do our little circle for composition, and then we write rotation 180 degrees about position A. So what we're doing is we're rotating 135 degrees from where this rotation landed us. And that's what our composition of rotations would look like for this example.